beautiful day in Iowa City as the fans come by the numbers on what is called the Hawkeye Express to get to see this rivalry game. Kirk Ferentz leads his Hawks into the stadium. This is the sporting event of every year. Iowa State and Iowa. Austin Arnaud, the all-everything quarterback for the Cyclones. He's got a little extra bounce in his stride today. No wonder Cyclones and the Hawks at Kinnick sold out. Back in Iowa City, for all those schools that are having to play in just tremendous heat and humidity today, we don't apologize, but I'll tell you, these kids, 72 degrees and just mid-range humidity. Kirk Ferentz, 12th season, and he just got an extension on his contract. He is very happy, loves this state and this school, and obviously they feel the same about him.
And this school is all about consistency. Only the second head coach since 1979 when Hayden Fry took over, and of course he took over directly to Coach Fry.
Paul Rhodes, second season as the head coach at Iowa State, won 7 last year. No first-year coach has ever done that. And you want to know how proud he is of being the head coach at Iowa State. Let's go back to Lincoln, Nebraska last year when his Cyclones upset the Huskers in their own backyard.
I couldn't be prouder. I could not be proud. No, I'm so proud.
Well, a good look at Paul Rhodes. He is a native of the state of Iowa. Born and raised in a small town, and he is such a huge proponent of this state, as Kirk Ferentz has become as well.
And such a great hire when Gene Chizik left to go to Auburn after 2 years. That win at Nebraska, without his starting quarterback, without his starting running back, the first win for the Cyclones in Lincoln in 32 years. Impressive victory.
Folks, let me give you a couple of facts and figures. The mood between these two schools was so rabid and so really harsh that all of a sudden they cut this thing out and it went void for 42 years. Iowa State and Iowa simply didn't play. There was so much bad blood. 1977, they said, this is silly. Let's bring it back together. Let's play it. In the 33 years, Iowa's won 22 of the 33, but I'm telling you, it's like typically any rivalry. I don't care who's favored. That has nothing to do with the final score. Here's the opening kickoff. He will come up the near sideline and out of bounds close to the 30-yard line. Well, 2 wide receivers to the right, but also a double tight end. And they spread out the defense in the running play. Has 5, has 10. Going to take it down inside the 35-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 13 by Adam Robinson. Stands in from a shotgun. Great protection. And it's going to be a first down at the 22-yard line. And it's Johnson Kolianos again. 11 yards on the pitch and catch.
Well, this is not spread out, throw the ball every down offense, is it? I mean, this is what Kirk Ferentz, he's an old line coach. This is what he's comfortable doing. This is what Iowa has done for the 12 years that he's been here.
You know, as the afternoon goes on, we're going to talk more about that because we both were really impressed and interested in watching. It's fun to go to different campuses and see how they run their workouts. And Kirk has got his own pattern. And boy, it's been successful. We'll talk about that. 11th play of the drive coming up. 2nd down and 9. Robinson again. Left side, big opening. Has 5, has 10, and he'll take it down to 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. A gain of 13 for the Hawks. Jeremy Reeves is there to make the stop. Empty backfield. Robinson in motion to the sideline for the end zone. Got a man right over the middle. McNutt. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. As Ed said in the opening, it was a rough outing for him. Running play hit behind the line of scrimmage and nothing going. Claiborne comes in, the All-American defensive end, and that's going to be a loss in the play on Alexander Robinson. Hampton back into the boundary. Going to be tackled as he crosses the 25. Now this spot is going to be very, very close as Jake Knott makes another tackle.
Well, and you can hear the crowd, and I do think that Kirk Ferentz will go for it here the way they've been running it. No need to get pretty on fourth and just inside of 1 yard. Pounded again, but Jewel Hampton, this crowd was waiting to see, does he have that burst, and it looks like he does after that knee surgery.
Well, they got all the big bodies in the ball game, and Stanzi takes it straight ahead, and that will be enough for the first down.
And James Ferentz, the center, son of Kirk Ferentz, the head coach, is doing a really good job there in the middle. He's getting good push. He's explosive off the ball. Kind of an undersized guy, 6'2", 275 pounds. But this is the second son that Kirk Ferentz has had play offensive line for him here at Iowa.
Hampton, this time to the left. Man on man. Ran over the tackle. Takes it inside the 5, and he's down to the 2.5-yard line. Hampton, left side, touchdown, Hampton, and the Hawkeyes go on top 13-0. Brett Morse with an outstanding block. So the Cyclones, they don't want another 3 and out. It's a 3rd down, and they still got to take it across midfield to the 47 of Iowa. Arnaud steps up, is hit, and he'll be sacked way back inside the 40-yard line, and it's Carl Klug who got to him, and it is going to be back-to-back 3 and outs. Last time, after Iowa scored on the opening drive, 3 and out, they took it for another long 61-yard drive and scored. And so this is the second one for them. Well, they said yesterday that they would alternate the running backs, and Robinson is back in the lineup. As this pass goes complete, McNutt breaks the tackle. Can he go the distance? 15 at the 10, but is knocked out of bounds at the 9-yard line. And just that quickly, it is 1st and goal. Iowa Hawkeyes after a 66-yard pass and catch. Stanzi to McNutt.
It's not going to work much.
Robinson, left side. No, he keeps it and throws. He fooled me and the Cyclone defense, and Reisner scores the touchdown.
Sometimes Stanzi gets a little stubborn and doesn't throw it away.
Let's go, D.
Robinson, big opening. 5, 10, he's it away. He's got one man to beat in the foot race. 20, 15 at the 10. Reverses his field. Touchdown. No, they're going to say down at the 1-yard line. Quarterback sneak. Touchdown. This is the 11th play of the drive coming up. Over the middle to Todd. It's going to be picked off. At the 3-yard line is Greenwood. Claiborne is the man who was applying the pressure. And what was it? Here is the trophy. The Greater Des Moines Athletic Club put that Cyhawk trophy together, and the winner gets that. In the 33 years since the trophy was put together in 1977, the Hawkeyes have won it 22 out of 33 times. Reisner in motion and going to go on top all the time in the world, and he's got him. The tight end Reisner hit and tackled inside the 40. That's Leonard Johnson.
When you're losing track of a guy, you can't be looking backwards into the backfield. You have got to turn your head and run full speed.
Robinson down the sideline. 10, 5, touchdown, Hawkeyes.
And what just absolutely plays into Iowa's hands is no need to blitz. You're going to get pressure with your front 4. playoff, play some coverage. You mentioned Phil Parker, the defensive back coach for Iowa. He schools these guys up.
Arnaud intercepted, and that is Nielsen. Tyler Nielsen, the junior out of Humboldt, Iowa. Clock runs with 23, now 22 seconds, and he'll take it straight ahead. That'll be a first down. And Vandenberg in the ball game, and the crowd starts to applaud. Shouldn't be another play running this one, as this rivalry game for the Cy-Hawk Trophy is going to stay with the gentleman here in Iowa City. The two head coaches, Paul Rose and Kirk Ferentz, greeting with a handshake, and we found out yesterday a lot of respect between these two guys for each other. Once again, our final score, Iowa 35 and Iowa State 7.